Yeah. If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind? Coming with that bullshit.
What's up, guys? It's T-Hen. Today I'm going to be bringing you another shooting video. Now for this video, this is going to go over my playmakers. A lot of people are curious on how playmakers can shoot like sharpshooters, and I'm here to tell you exactly how they do that. Now, a lot of people are aware they just released patch 12, and they've actually kind of released some sub patches off of it, or hot fixes, whatever you want to call it, and they kind of mess with the shooting. Now, I think at this point of this video, what we're sitting at is greens are less frequent, and the higher white that you have in the bar, the more chance it's going to go in. The way I feel like it should have been, but some people are kind of angry that they're not getting greens as much as they used to be, but that's beside the point. This is going to be broken up into, I guess, chapters. There's a few different points to this, but so it doesn't take too long, I'm just going to go ahead and get right into it. The first part I want to cover is badges. Now, there are some badges that I would say are mandatory, and there's other badges I would say are recommended. Now, the first one I want to go over is catch and shoot. This is definitely a badge that I would say is mandatory. Reason is because catch and shoot, it literally does exactly what it says. As soon as you catch the ball, if you pull it up, it gives you an extra boost because catch and shoot enables, and it just makes it more likely that it's going to go in. A lot of the times playmakers, they like to post up if they're not taking the ball up the court, especially if there's more than one playmaker on the court, or if you have a speed boosting sharpshooter. This catch and shoot is a really nice badge to have. The next one is limitless range. I would definitely say this one is not mandatory. I would say it's more recommended because you really should not be pulling from deep. It's not our place. It's, you know, leave that to the sharpshooters. But if you do happen to pull from deep, at least you'll have limitless range to back you up. Also, limitless range and catch and shoot, they go pretty well hand in hand. If someone actually throws it out to you from deep and you just pull it up, you'll get even an extra boost from limitless range kicking in and catch and shoot. So it's a pretty good point to go and get both of them. Now, corner specialist, I would definitely say this is mandatory. Reason is because everybody knows this badge is very overpowered. Glass cleaners are able to pull from the corner. Any archetype that you can think of is able to pull from the corner. So definitely get this badge. This should be one of the first badges you get. Now, these are kind of recommended. You can get these whenever you feel like it. I wouldn't say that these are a priority or anything, but the dead eyes. You can get mid-range and deep range deadeye. Those are pretty good badges to have if you're taking contested shots, but you really should not be taking contested shots. That's just common sense, unless you know you're a shot creator. But you know, if you have the time, go for those badges, and hell, you might get those by accident when going for limitless range and corner specialist. Now, another badge I would say is definitely, I would say mandatory, is difficult shots. These are going to be mandatory for your dribblers out there. If you're just a passing playmaker, you know, you can still go for it, but it is what it is. You know, it'll help you in those cases that you accidentally pull a shot off the dribble. But for my dribblers out there, if you know anything about dribbling, or if you do dribble, you know that we get into predicaments where we accidentally pull up a little too quick and it sends us off the dribble. In that case, if it does, difficult shots is there to back you up if you accidentally do that. And believe it or not, playmakers are pretty good at pulling off the dribble, so definitely get that badge. It's going to help a lot. Also, tireless score is going to help a lot for the dribblers. Dribbling, you know that you use a lot of stamina, so if you do run out of stamina and you still need to pull it, say shot clock is running out or you're just wide open, tireless score is there to back you up to pull it and give it a better shot. Also, I've noticed that if you try to dunk with tireless score, you get a lot better animations than when you do if you have stamina. You also seem to get a lot more contact dunks as well. I don't know, it's a weird badge to have. But that's about it for the badges as far as shooting. Let's go ahead and get into the next thing. The next thing is going to be hotspots. Now, for some reason, my hotspots disappeared. I had a friend of mine grinding a badge for me, so I believe that is the reason my hotspots are gone, but I will get those back shortly. But I have a video that covers hotspots pretty in depth, and I will link that in the description below. But definitely go for your hotspots. If you don't know how to get hotspots, once again, I'll link that video below, and it'll tell you exactly what it does and how to get them. Jump shots. I literally just released a jump shot video 2 days ago. Those are going to be your patch 12 jump shots. Those are still they're still good even with these new sub patches that came out today. And when I say today, I mean the 13th. Those jump shots are still good, and once again, I will leave those in the description below. And that's about it. That's really all it takes to be a sharp shooting playmaker. Is just, you know, you need that shot IQ. Don't be taking dumb shots. Get your badges and get your hotspots. For the 100th time, I cannot stress enough, get your hotspots. Those are the most important thing in this game if you're a shooter. Other than that, that should be it. Once again, the videos that I reference will be in the description below. If you have any questions or anything like that, just go ahead and leave them in the comment section below. I do get notifications on my phone, so I should get an answer to you as soon as possible. Anyways, guys, I hope y'all have a great day, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.
Gassed up shorty, said I need about 40, pull up to the party.